Ebed-melech is a remarkable figure mentioned in the Bible, specifically in the book of Jeremiah. According to Jehovah's Witnesses and information available on jw.org, Ebed-melech's story is a powerful example of faith, courage, and loyalty to Jehovah God. Background and identity. Ebed-melech was an Ethiopian eunuch serving in the royal court of King Zedekiah of Judah during a tumultuous period in Jerusalem's history. His name, meaning, servant of the king, reflects his position in the palace. Despite being a foreigner and a servant, he played a pivotal role in the events leading up to Jerusalem's fall to the Babylonians. His courageous act. In Jeremiah chapter 38 verses 7 to 13, we learn that the prophet Jeremiah had been thrown into a cistern by the princes of Judah. They were displeased with his prophecies of Jerusalem's impending destruction and sought to silence him, leaving him to die in the mud without food or water. Ebed-melech, upon hearing of this injustice, took bold action. He approached King Zedekiah at the Benjamin Gate, a place where the king was accessible to the public, and respectfully pleaded for Jeremiah's life. "My lord the king, these men have acted wickedly in all that they have done to Jeremiah the prophet, whom they have thrown into the cistern to die there of hunger, for there is no bread left in the city." Jeremiah chapter 38 verse 9. King Zedekiah granted his request, instructing him to take 30 men to lift Jeremiah out of the cistern before he died. Ebed-melech's thoughtful care is evident as he gathered worn-out rags and old garments to pad the ropes, ensuring Jeremiah would not be hurt during the rescue. Demonstration of faith. Ebed-melech's actions were not just a display of human kindness but a profound demonstration of faith in Jehovah. He risked his own safety by opposing the princes who had orchestrated Jeremiah's imprisonment. His trust was not in political alliances or human wisdom but in Jehovah's righteousness and justice. Jehovah's promise to Ebed-melech. Jehovah took notice of Ebed-melech's faithfulness. In Jeremiah chapter 39 verses 15 to 18, after Jerusalem's fall was prophesied, Jehovah conveyed a personal message to Ebed-melech through Jeremiah. "But I will rescue you on that day, declares Jehovah, and you will not be handed over to the men you fear. For I will surely save you, and you will not fall by the sword. You will escape with your life because you trusted in me, declares Jehovah." Jeremiah chapter 39 verses 17 to 18. This promise highlighted that Jehovah values individuals who trust in him, regardless of their social standing or nationality. Lessons from Ebed-melech's example. Jehovah's Witnesses draw several lessons from Ebed-melech's example. Courage to stand for righteousness. Ebed-melech did not let fear prevent him from doing what was right. Even in the face of potential backlash from powerful officials, he acted decisively to save Jeremiah. Compassion and empathy. His concern for Jeremiah's well-being went beyond merely extracting him from the cistern. The care he took in providing cushioning for the prophet shows deep empathy. Trust in Jehovah. Ebed-melech's faith was strong. He believed that acting in harmony with Jehovah's standards would result in divine favor, which it did. Jehovah's impartiality. Jehovah's promise to Ebed-melech underscores that God values faith and righteousness over nationality or position. This aligns with Acts chapter 10 verses 34 to 35, which states that God is not partial but accepts those who fear him and do what is right. Modern-day application. For Jehovah's Witnesses today, Ebed-melech's story serves as encouragement to act justly. Stand up against injustice and support those who are mistreated, reflecting Jehovah's love for righteousness. Show personal courage. Do what is right even when it is unpopular or risky, trusting in Jehovah's support. Demonstrate compassion. Care for others in practical ways, showing kindness and empathy in daily interactions. Maintain strong faith. Trust in Jehovah's promises, confident that he notices and rewards faithful actions. Conclusion. Ebed-melech's narrative is more than a historical account, it is a timeless lesson in faith and integrity. His actions during a crisis illustrate that one person's courage and trust in Jehovah can make a significant difference. Jehovah's Witnesses view his example as a testament to the power of faith in action. By studying figures like Ebed-melech, believers are reminded that Jehovah values each individual's choices, regardless of one's background or circumstances. Showing steadfast faith and taking righteous actions lead to Jehovah's favor and protection. As we reflect on Ebed-melech's legacy, we are encouraged to ask ourselves, do we have the courage to stand up for what is right? Do we trust in Jehovah's promises as he did? By emulating his example, we can strengthen our relationship with Jehovah and contribute positively to the lives of others. Please like and subscribe.